Hey, Randosteve from TetonAT.com. Headed into the mountains for a few days, so I won't really be around. But I'm hauling the sled in instead of carrying a heavy pack. So I figured I'd give you a little show and tell of what I like to use for a sled rig. This is my little sled here. This puppy works real nice. It's pretty lightweight, rather durable. What I've done here is drilled some holes in here. It's real simple, and thrown some little webbing here, webbing loops to help hold in my my gear, the bag that I store in here. I like to attach a longer piece of cord to one side, but these secure it in there really well. Real simple sled here, kiddie sled, nothing too special. I've drilled some more holes in the front here and attached a little harness on here. This attaches to the kind of pulling system that I have here. I know it looks a little bit like a cluster, but this is what I have found to work. I'm sure you could trim this down a little bit more, but like I say, this is what I found works well for me. First in here I have a little carabiner set up, attached to some bungee cord. This is some rather fat bungee cord, maybe half-inch bungee, and I have it doubled up here to add some strength to it. But I really find the bungee works really well to kind of help distribute the kind of tugging that you get on your body when you're hauling the sled, instead of a real herky-jerky feeling if you just have a piece of cord in here. Maybe some climbing rope would work since it stretches a little bit, but my sense is it probably doesn't really stretch enough to really help you out. But this really helps smooth out the ride a little bit, less kind of stress on your body there. Next up I have kind of a loop section here, and this I just have doubled over so you can adjust the length of it that the sled is from your body. So this is kind of cool depending on how steep a slope is, what you're going through, or the terrain or anything like that. But anyway, most of the time I just go with it kind of looped up like this here, doubled up. So kind of something like that. And you know, in this configuration, yeah, it's about 8 feet from the sled. This is kind of the standard length. You can still stay rather close to the rig here to kind of move it around and get it through trickier terrain. So in this scenario, what I like to do is put this around my back like this, and then put my backpack over it. So it's kind of rigged up like something like this, at least for how I'm towing it, best case scenario. And then just clip your backpack like that. I like to have it clipped to my backpack more than a harness, you know, like a climbing harness, because it helps distribute the weight a little bit more. I can kind of pull with my whole body as opposed to just kind of my waist. Also a little bit more padding in a backpack setup. As far as packing goes, there's a few different programs, I guess. Best case scenario is that you know you're going to be able to haul the sled all the way to where you're going to set up camp. That way you can use your day pack, your day backcountry ski pack, wear it, and then just stash all your gear in here. What I like to use is I got this big army bag. It's an army duffel bag. It's ginormous. It holds tons of stuff. It's kind of cylindrical in shape, so it fits in there real nice. Real simple. Fits in real nice. I can stuff the hell out of it. Really fill it up. These you can get kind of 20, 40 bucks from any Army Navy store, and this works really well. Fits in there really nice. Also, for maybe if I'm taking this overseas or something, or taking it on the plane, this whole rig will fit in here. So I can fit the sled in here and all that. Yeah, I'll probably get screwed for some baggage charges, but it's real clean set up. Andrew McLean showed me this one, so thanks, bro. Anyway, another kind of way it works is you're not really sure if you're going to be able to haul the sled all the way into where you're going to set up camp, you know, depending on the terrain. It gets too steep, real thick trees, a lot of side hilling, so you know, maybe all that weight's going to have to go on your pack. A couple ways to do that is, yeah, just use this original rig here, and instead of your day pack, just carry your empty backcountry skiing or overnight pack. That works well, but then if you get there, if you do make it to camp, you're kind of wearing this pack, which is great and all, you know, but you know, it's nicer to have your day rig. Another way to do this is to, instead of using this, you can just fill up your overnight pack with all your gear, pop it in here, and then just kind of use a nice lightweight harness here to tow the sled. I like to have a small little backpack, so you know, I can carry my camelback, put some little knickknacks for, you know, I don't have to be going back in here all the time to get a drink or pop a goo or eat a Pro Bar or something like that. This is a Black Diamond Flash Pack. This works really great for this kind of stuff. Super light. You know, even another option, you could get a small lightweight backcountry skiing pack. So maybe this could fit inside your overnight pack. If you do have to put everything on your back, you can still use that. But anyway, this is kind of my setup here. This is what I found to work really well. Anyway, hope you guys get a chance to use one of these yourself and get out skiing. Live to ski. Ciao.